What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Today, I want to dive deep into a project that recently caught my eye in a big way. I actually stumbled up on it while I was doing some spot trading on crypto.com. It was a newly listed token, and what immediately grabbed my attention was that it was a top gainer. So naturally, I decided to dig deeper, and what I found was something that genuinely intrigued me, especially with the growing narrative around real-world assets, or RWAs, in DeFi. The project that I'm talking about is Avantis Protocol. Now, at its core, Avantis is an advanced on-chain decentralized exchange, a DEX, that's focused on perpetual futures. But it's not just any DEX. Avantis is on a mission to be the universal language layer in DeFi. What it does is it uniquely combines crypto with global financial assets. Think one DEX, infinite strategies. Now, what truly makes it stand out is the ability that it lets you trade crypto, Forex, metals, and even commodities directly from your wallet. Now, this type of flexibility immediately clicked for me, especially as we see more traditional assets making their way on chain. Now, Avantis itself is built on Base, and that's crucial because it's the first perpetual DEX to be invested in by Base itself, which speaks volumes when you're talking about a major player in the crypto space. Now, being on Base makes it faster, cheaper, and you need that for a high frequency trading platform like a perpetual DEX. So now the question you may be asking is how does it work? How does Avantis achieve this broad asset trading and high leverage? Well, it uses a clever approach called synthetic leverage combined with a single aggregated USDC stablecoin liquidity vault. So essentially, when you trade on Avantis, you're not physically buying or selling the underlying asset. Instead, you're taking a leveraged position against the liquidity in the USDC vault. That makes the protocol incredibly capital efficient, and it allows for a wide selection of tradable assets from Bitcoin and Ethereum to the Japanese yen, gold, and even crude oil. There's also high leverage, and we're talking about up to 500x on some crypto pairs and even higher in certain Forex markets. Avantis has also pioneered several innovative mechanisms that you probably won't find in many other DEXs. There's loss rebates. So imagine if you take a trade that helps balance the overall interest on the platform. For example, you go short when everyone else goes long. Well, the Avantis might actually give you a rebate on any losses you incur. So it's an incentive to help maintain market health.
Once activated, loss protection stays until the position closes, acting like a perpetual option.
Let's get to the token, ticker symbol AVNT. It's the connective tissue of the Avantis ecosystem. It's a utility and a governance token designed to align, scale, and secure the protocol's vision. Now, if you are a staker, you get rewards in the form of XP boosts, which translate into future airdrops. You get fee discounts up to 40% on your trading fees, both for fixed fee and zero fee perpetuals. That's definitely a big incentive for active traders to hold and stake ticker symbol AVNT. At the time of this recording, Avantis is currently trading at $2.26. It's moving, right? When it caught my attention, I really can't remember. I think it was at $1.60, guys. I've been doing some spot trading, and so it says I sold. See if I can go back to see when I first bought. On a 5-minute chart. Well, I can see where I sold. I sold at $1.76, and then bought again, and then sold, and then bought and sold. But I think it was at $1.60, something like that. But if I would have just bought and held, I probably would have made a higher profit. But I'm just spot trading, and I really didn't know anything about it. So, but anyway, you can go to CoinMarketCap, and you can see CoinMarketCap actually says it's 227, and of course the protocol really just launched into these centralized exchanges. I don't know, this is my first time finding out about it. It's literally days old. September 9th it shows is the 12 days ago, and that's the all-time low. And then the all-time high you can see is $2.45, which is literally at the time of this recording 1 day ago, $2.45, and it's on its way back up there. Current market cap 500 million, almost 600 million. And yeah, do your own research, but Avantis, ticker symbol AVNT. A very important caution, especially when trading real world assets, are price gaps. Price gaps occur when a market closes at one price and then opens significantly higher or lower, usually over the weekend after a major event or something like that. For example, like if you have a leveraged Forex position open for a weekend, hopefully you don't, and there's unexpected global news, well, maybe you do, I don't know, I don't do that, so I don't know. Well, the market could significantly the market gap could be significant when it reopens. So what this means is that your guaranteed stop loss or take profit margin might not execute at the exact price you set. So instead it will fill the first available price that's available after the gap. So it can amplify both gains and losses. So you have to exercise caution when keeping leveraged real world asset trades open after market hours. So if you want to avoid it, just don't do it. But I gotta play devil's advocate over this whole thing. Before we get all too excited, as with any new innovative protocol in DeFi, there are always risks. It's crucial that we understand as a community. So first, let's consider the Oracle-based execution. The protocol relies on Pyth and Chainlink to provide accurate pricing. While this setup is designed to be robust and prevent manipulation, any disruption or inaccuracy in these Oracle feeds could lead to incorrect liquidation or trade execution. The system is directly tied to the reliability of the Oracle providers. And then finally, a point to reiterate is the risk of price gaps, especially with RWAs. While Avantis is bringing exciting new assets on chain, they are still subject to the rules of their off-chain markets. When a Forex market closes for the weekend, it doesn't mean trading stops in the real world. News can drop and the market can open at a vastly different price, as we just talked about. And this can cause your stop loss to be skipped and your position could be closed at a much worse price than you expected, leading to magnified losses due to leverage. Now, these are not reasons to avoid the protocol, but they are crucial factors to understand before you decide to trade or provide liquidity. Now, my general rule is to always invest responsibly and never use more capital than you can afford to lose. So now to wrap it up, Avantis Protocol is carving out a truly unique niche in DeFi by bringing cross-asset leverage on-chain, everything from crypto to Forex, metals, and indices, directly from your wallet. Is delivering an intriguing blend of traditional finance capabilities with the power of decentralization. Those innovative features for both traders and LP providers, combined with the strategic backing of Base, makes Avantis a project I'll definitely be keeping a close eye on. I think you should too. It truly embodies the one exchange, infinite strategies vision.